Hey, boys and girls, hello. How we doing? Good morning. I don't have my green screen up because it's packed right now. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Dr. Terror, House of Horror. How are you?
I am all right. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good
That's
today.
good.
Woo! That scared me. Oh my. Loud. Okay, good morning. Sorry, Holland's song scared me. Good morning. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Riddy. Good morning, Holland. How you doing? How's it going? I don't have my green screen on. I apologize. It is in the back of my car.
I'm getting how to click things, so that's good.
You okay there, Tara?
No, I'm never okay.
What happened?
I just forgot what I called things because I don't descriptively name them.
Oh.
Image 73. Well, that sounds right.
I am grinding levels because I did not get a chance to do that because my intention was to level up all my Pokemons to level 17 before this stream, and I was planning to do that on Wednesday evening, and then we had a debacle.
It didn't happen.
So I am now leveling up my Pokemons now. I apologize to the viewers and to Terror that I am not prepared.
That's okay. I'm never prepared.
I was a Girl Scout though growing up, so I feel like I failed my profession.
Well, are you still a Girl Scout?
No.
Well, then you're fine.
They don't let you be a Girl Scout when you're 25.
You can pass as like...
I could. I probably could.
Hi! I like ponies and snacks.
I do
and
like
yaps.
both of those things. So I wouldn't even be lying.
It's true! Yay! Just make your voice a little bit higher pitched and you're fine.
Yeah. What's up, Rob?
I continue to appreciate the continued installments of Territoria stream title puns. Well, mine wasn't that good. I don't remember what mine is. I just wrote it last night in like 2 seconds. I'm like, this'll have to do. Or, that'll do, pig. And that was good. I don't know what your stream title is right now. Is it related to Bugsy?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
25! Yes, it is indeed funnier. Okay, I think mine just says, don't bug out, training for Bugsy. Like, it's not super clever.
Well, welcome to the club, because I'm pretty sure mine's about the same level of clever. I know my game is frozen at the moment, but, you know, I can get it started. Oh, look, I got it started. Good for me.
Yay,
So
claps.
I had it minimized, so...
I have some coffee as well.
I have no coffees. I just have my hat.
I would not recommend drinking the hat.
But what if I want to?
I mean, you're...
Why are you trying to stop me from living my dreams on my streams?
Yeah, you are a free man and you can do whatever you like.
I am a strong, independent woman who don't need to be told what he can and cannot drink.
You're not a fan of coffee, though, am I correct?
I'm indifferent about it. Like, it's okay, but I never really have a desire for it.
Gotcha. So, like, if you're like, it's like a chilly night or whatever, you're not gonna be like, I really want a cup of coffee.
That's right.
Is there any warm beverage that you do go like, I would really like a cup of whatever?
Warm cheese.
Oh,
Of
yes.
course.
That sounds delish.
Right? It's the perfect thing. I need, like, that ooey gooey cheese just sliding down my sore throat, and it's all good.
Yeah. A nice cheese coating to protect
Yeah,
from
you know.
the cold, dry winds.
It's the only way to do things. below zero weather. Heck yeah, cheese cup.
I mean, honestly, that sounds super good. Because, you know, they make, like, you know, you got, like, broccoli cheddar soup. That's basically a cheese drink.
Yeah. Yes, Riddy, I see your response to coffee. Riddy says coffee, ew, kappa. Blurg, I mean, yum?
Riddy no like coffee either.
Riddy is not a coffee lioness.
Riddy like tea, right? Because she always sipping
Riddy,
her tea.
Yep, that's true. Hopefully the audio levels are decent.
Oh yeah, please let me know
for me.
If anything is too loud, too soft.
Because we can be louder and softer.
We can.
We sure can!
Oh boy. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, person. I don't know who left.
It was Holland.
Oh, welcome back, Holland. Now I know you left.
She went to get some coffee, and that's what started the coffee talk.
I was reacting to a cup of liquid cheese. Why? You were reacting positively to the cup of liquid cheese, right, Riddy? Right?
Yeah. Cup of liquid cheese. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
Cheese, if you please, and I do. Ready to heal.
I was about to sing the song that Holland doesn't like, but I was going to change the words.
Well, I know what song it is.
Yeah.
I'm curious about what the words would have been changed to, but you don't need to sing it. We don't need to frustrate Holland at this time in the morning.
Holland, I love you, but I'm gonna frustrate you for like 3 seconds. Okay, ready?
Okay, I guess we are gonna frustrate her.
Give me cheese cup.
C-H-E-E-Z?
Yeah. C-H-E-E-Z.
It's too early
Hi,
for me to think
Moocher.
about food. I believe it. Hey, Monkey, how's it going? Good to see you, man.
Holland says Tori and I once discussed having a variety stream like GMM, but we would call it coffee and popcorn. I'm still up for that. I'd probably have to like quit my job though.
I don't know what G&M is. So.
Good Mythical Morning that Rhett
Oh,
do.
okay. Right,
Yeah.
right. So you said GMM?
Yeah, GMM. Good Mythical
Oh, okay.
Morning.
I heard G and M.
Oh, sorry.
Like, I don't know what that is. Good in morning?
Good in morning. Good Nicole morning.
At TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Take that, Spiro. How you doing today, Monkey? Thanks for being here. I didn't ask already, but I'll ask again. Cause I just care about you. And your well-being.
Sounds like a deal, Holland.
I'm doing alright. I am beating up Ratata. Ratatata.
Yeah, I'm subjecting Terror to unnecessary grinding because I am unprepared.
Eh. We all know I'm gonna be the one that winds up killing off the Pokemon.
I don't know about that.
Mostly by accident, but partially because lols.
Aw, Shannon, I like your little, what is that, like a little, looks like a little, like,
I think it's
lily
like a little
pad frog or something.
Yeah, it's like a frog lurking underneath a lily pad.
It's cute.
So, I noticed that you didn't get much grinding done last night when I was streaming.
No, I, like, crashed, yo.
Yeah, I figured. You were talking one moment and then suddenly you were just gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was out real fast.
No, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. You missed the wonders of my many disconnects.
I saw a few of them, sadly, but,
Can you guess how many I had by the end of the night?
7.
10.
Yikes.
Because there were 11 videos when I was done.
Yikes, sorry.
So it's just going to be like part 11, portion 1, part 11, portion 2 on YouTube.
Oh, gosh.
Which
That's
is
such a
a
pain.
shame because I was actually getting story progress done So that was a pain.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a grind stream or anything like that.
It wasn't grind stream. It wasn't side quest stream. I'm glad you're doing well, despite being sleepy. And I appreciate you coming in while sleepy. Thank you for shouting out Rob, even though I'm not sure he streams or not. Not sure.
Salad says, did you see my post in Discord? Was it very recent?
The last thing I saw Salad post, and I haven't really checked Discord this morning, was about Halloween, the movie.
Yeah, I had said that that had filmed down here, and I wasn't able to
I had
work
read
on it.
that. I had read that it filmed the first one, even though it's a direct sequel. The first one filmed in California. The second one filmed in South Carolina.
You just posted it, General. I will go look right now, Salad.
Okie dokie. I don't know what to get rid of.
Oh, cool. Concert tickets. That's awesome.
When Terra checks everything else in Discord, but the Splatoon team. Yeah. I saw there was like a massive amount of messages, and I just haven't read it yet.
Moocher says he's living at a hotel at the moment and wanted to order room service because of a long journey, and instantly thought of my rant about room service orders at 1 a.m. I honestly don't remember this rant of mine.
To be fair, you rant a lot.
I do. I'm sorry.
Not really. No, you don't.
I try to make it in good fun or like a jesting kind of ironic
Yeah, you don't
way.
make it like I want to punch kittens because of this.
Yeah.
Or
that's okay, Holland.
kick mice in your case.
Yeah. Holland, that's okay. I understand you have a lot of homework to do, so you focus on that, and I just appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're fanboying, Salad. That's really exciting.
I mean, I scrolled. Which Zubat move should I replace? I'm asking you,
Me?
Navigator. Yes.
All right. Well,
Leech
what's it
Life,
wanting to learn?
Supersonic, Astonish, Bite.
What's it want to learn?
I want to learn Wing Attack.
What moves
Probably
do you have
Astonish,
again?
right? Leech Life, Supersonic, Astonish, Bite. I guess Supersonic has a chance of missing, so it's not great.
Yeah, Supersonic is better, or to be replaced
Confused
with,
Ray's better.
Yeah, Confused Ray is better. But Leech Life is so weak. But then again, so is Astonish.
Yeah.
I would choose either Leech Life or Astonish, I think.
Gotcha.
But that's just me.
I'll get rid of Astonish. Yeah, I think Golbat does pick up Confused Ray.
Yeah.
Rob. So maybe I want to just get rid of Supersonic now because I'm going to get Confused Ray later. I know it always hits me with Confused Ray as soon as I run to a wild Golbat.
Have a good day at school, Salad. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good rest of the day.
Have a good one, Salad. Thanks for popping by. Thank you also for shouting out. Thank you for shouting out Victoria. She is the wonderful partner in this co-stream that we're going on right now, and she deserves all the love and attention if you don't already follow her.
Thank you.
Because she's magnificent.
Salad.
Can you also, as a favor to me, really shout out Monkey? Because that would be fabulous.
When people think they can order steaks at 1 a.m., so I ordered a cold turkey sandwich, which with all the costs was $30. Yikes. Yeah, that's kind of how room service goes because you're already paying a little bit more because it's like hotel food, you know? And then they charge you a delivery fee and a service charge usually if you're doing room service. So, yeah, room service is kind of expensive.
Thank you for shouting out Monkey. He is somewhat of a variety streamer. I know he's done Mario Kart, he's done Splatoon 2, I know he's done a lot of Breath of the Wild and Zelda games in general. So just a very pleasant and kind person overall, who I definitely recommend people check out if they have the opportunity to. I feel you deserve it, so I appreciate my pal Riddy giving you a shout out.
Yes, Molasses is learning Confusion.
Yay!
That
I will
won't be
pretend. I will
helpful.
pretend. I will pretend you have that emote.
Now everybody's at 15, so I still have to level up everybody 2 levels.
Yay!
Yeah, I apologize
Ooh.
that this will primarily be a grinding stream.
Thank you for being here, Monkey, honestly. I like Mr. Ba. He's very nice to have.
Miss Ba's really cute, sitting in my PC.
This Ba is great for box fodder.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I exited out of the box when I didn't want to. I wish that the pause and the withdraw things were, you know, the same thing.
Yeah.
As opposed to exiting out. Kind of been addicted to Breath of the Wild and Splatoon lately. Both quality games, from my knowledge. How's Hollow Knight going? I know you were playing that for a little while. I hear Riddy's music playing.
Yep. Thank you, Riddy, for giving me a dance groove at 10:45 in the morning, 7:45 in the morning for you. Why are you up this early? I mean, I appreciate it, but wow.
Yes, we appreciate everybody that's joining us this early. It's very kind. Hollow Knight is fun, but I suck at games. I was just playing Hollow Knight the other night, and actually it might have been last night, now I think about it. And there was this boss that just kept killing the ever-living crap out of me in Hollow Knight, and I was just struggling hard with it. And I wasn't sure I'd ever beat it. It was an optional boss, I believe, so you know, that made it even better that I was wasting so much time on it. But I eventually found my way through, and I felt really cool when I finally beat it, and it fell through a floor and died. What? What are you laughing about? The fact that it fell through a floor and died?
Yeah. Hello, Valval. How are you? I did like
Hello.
that song. That is my mod Riddy, her little moderator song. But hello, shall I call you Val? I hope you're having a great morning today. Thanks for being here.
Who am I leveling up? Let's see.
Oh no, Rocktober is poison.
I guess I can level up Rattata at 17. He's already level 15. But how much am I going to use him? I'm going to just release him. Should probably do Slowpoke and Geodude. It is a great game. I'm enjoying Hollow Knight a lot, even though there are times where I struggle at it and get frustrated with it. You know, after playing the Discord game, according to Riddy, she is no better at identifying any Pokemon.
Does somebody in my chat want to do me a quick favor? And that favor is, can somebody tell me what level Slowpoke evolves into Slowbro?
Level... Gosh. Do I want to... I don't know if I want to say it's in the 30s or not.
Is it that late?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, Heinrich. Henrik?
Henrik? I can't remember.
Guess I'll,
36?
I was right. I was gonna say 38 for some reason, but...
It's 37. Holy flooble flobble. Alright,
It's a
well...
long ways away.
That's because Molasses is slow to evolve. I thought about making her into a Slowking, but I think I'd rather have a Slowbro.
Maybe I should make mine be a Slowking.
If you want.
No, I'm conflicted.
So conflict. Chuckle snort? What you chuckle snorting about? Rock throw, Rocktober, come on!
Oh no, splash attack. Why does Hoppip learn splash? Or have splash? I never understood.
Because it's not like it's in water, so it's just like splashing through the air, which to me is more like flailing. So it should know flail, but it doesn't know flail.
Yeah, flail would be somewhat useful, and Hoppip ain't about that life.
Hoppip just likes being unhelpful and unuseful.
Hoppip, the Pokemon world version of me.
Flying cat, or whatever Rudy called it. Floating cat Pokemon.
Oh, good. The slow one doesn't have a single, like, decent attack move.
Oh, Molasses is slow. Yeah. Radish cat, that was it. Radish cat.
Rat cat.
That's so funny. It does look like a radish. I'm glad you are back safe, Shannon.
And Shannon, thanks for hosting the Jackbox stream yesterday.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
heard
fun.
you had the new Jackbox Party Pack. Sounds pretty fun.
My poor blowholders. They were so good, but so underappreciated. And I think Shannon liked them, so that was a win.
I'm gonna get Nagini up to level 16, and then I'm gonna take a 2-minute potty break.
Alright. And I'm glad Shannon is safe. Shannon is safe as well.
Shannon shaved?
I don't know.
Did she
I
shave
just said
safely?
She
Shannon
was,
safely
she was
shaved?
Yes.
Yes.
It was a close one. So Reddy, one of the games in the Jackbox Party Pack number 5 is called Patently Stupid, and the way it's set up is that all the contestants are given a prompt that has a fill in the blank, like most of the other Jackbox games, and it's like just a general problem that one person would have. So it's like, I'm afraid of blank, or I don't trust blank. And I think the one I got was, and after everybody writes down 2 of them, they just spread out amongst all the players playing. And one of mine was about Fortnite, and since I know like jack all about Fortnite, I decided to ignore that entirely.
Play Fortnite!
Play Fortnite. I'm just gonna
Do what I
just
say.
gonna do something real quick.
Sorry, continue. Win Fortnite. Thanks, Terror.
You're welcome. How Terra loses much.
Yeah.
So in Patently Stupid, you're given these 2 problems. And one of the ones I got was I'm afraid of sneezing. So after you're given the problem, you have to draw out on a cocktail napkin, as they call it, your invention that will help solve this problem. And basically, I made what was a glorified nose plug, essentially. Like 2 corks and connected by a rope that just go into your nose hole, so they stop the sneezing from happening. I need to heal.
I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. And I called them blow holders to hold in your blows. Or sneezes, right, I should say. And then you're also supposed to give it a little bit of a tagline. And I believe I said my tagline was keeps your gussons tight. And I was pretty proud of myself for that, but I think only Shannon gave my project funding. So after you wind up doing your little presentation with your title and your tagline and your drawing, after everybody goes, you wind up much like Quiplash and all that kind of stuff, you have first, second, and third for your most likely to vote out to people. First gives $500, second gives $300, I think, and third gives $200. Might be mixed up. Might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more for each level. And if you hit like 1,200 points or monies, you wind up getting funded. And I think that gives you some sort of bonus too. New party pack? I can list probably. I mean, Via loves running off during terror story time. It's the best. Well, I hope you heard the entirety of the story, Riddy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry I ran away during your story time.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
Holland says, Tori, did you notice you're closer to 600 followers than 500 now? Oh, no way!
Yes, as a matter of fact, way.
That's crazy. Oh
That's
my
crazy.
goodness.
You heard the entirety of words? Good! I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed my explanation of blow holders. I can pass out packets that are like 40 pages long, detailing them, if you would like.
You've got a whole, like, presentation to get funded for your pack.
Yeah. I sure do. I went all out. And that's why I got like $200 worth of funding. 1,000 more and I'm there, baby.
I honestly haven't done any push-ups for follows recently because I had hurt my shoulder.
Yeah, we don't want that shoulder getting hurt again, too.
So I think I might gradually go back into push-ups for follows, but...
You know, as soon as you say that, you'll just get like rated and have like 20 followers.
Probably.
Your PowerPoint presentation was glorious. Thank you. Thank you. Am I hallucinating? Depends. What are you seeing?
So, does Hoppip have any moves that can actually cause damage?
I don't think so. I know I have one.
Yeah, like how are you gonna use it in battle if it can't hurt anything?
Death fodder. I mean, death fodder.
Moocher says I should just use my other arm to do push-ups. Oh yeah, totally. I can do one-arm push-ups because I'm so buff.
I believe it. You are pretty strong.
I'm not that strong.
I fear ever being a victim of your punchies.
I have never.
I mean, I would probably deserve it, but you know. And really, to answer your question, I made mistakes. That's why that was happening, to answer your response in Discord. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay.
Oh, bye, Shannon. Have a great rest of the day.
Later, Shannon. Thanks for hanging out when you could. Hope you have a lovely day. Doo-doo Tang!
I've got everybody almost to 16, and then we'll just have one level left.
Come on, baby. Do Tang now.
What is happening?
I don't know. I was thinking of the song Locomotion when I saw Doo-Doo Tang.
I was gonna say, I think we are cutting a new record deal or something over here. Oh, just kidding.
We'll call it Songs No One Wants to Listen to.
Huh. I thought I had everybody up to 16. I lied. They're only at 15.
Fooled you. I got.
You got? By who's?
Well, the fact that you said that you thought they were all 16.
Oh yeah. I didn't mean to lie. I just was under the impression that I was doing more than I had done.
That's okay. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Gosh, are you talking like mainline games or side games included, or both? I guess. To be honest, I think Gold and Silver are my favorite as well. Not to just like piggyback on your answer, but I think a large reason why Gold and Silver is so high for me is the fact that when I was playing Red and Blue, I played it when it came out, and I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing in the game because I didn't play a lot of RPGs at that point. I think the only RPG I played at that point was Super Mario RPG, Legend of 7 Stars, which is a great game. But my brother helped me through that. When we got Pokemon Red, we kind of just switched off back and forth playing it. But it was a lot of fun. But when Gold and Silver came out, I was like that was the first rather meaty RPG that I tackled all entirely by myself. And since I tackled all by myself, I was super excited about all the things going on in it and all the stuff that I was able. Yep, I mean, I was playing since the first one's released too, but you know, since it was like 96 when the first one released. 96, right?
I think in Japan, I think it was 97 or 8 in the States. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I don't know.
I'm a Google.
Either way, I think Gold and Silver came out like 2000 or 2001.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google.
But yeah, I didn't quite understand what was going on in Red entirely by myself when I played it. But then when Gold and Silver finally came out, that was the first. I played through it though. I played through it right after it came out, and it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed myself. So I really wanted to play more Pokemon. I was excited about like any little information I could pick up. I don't want to ask you your call, Liz.
Yeah, so Red and Blue were released in the States in 98, and Gold and Silver were released in the States in 2000.
Gotcha. Gosh, it seemed like such a long time between the two. I guess when I was a kid, it seemed like a long time.
Yeah, me too.
I just, for whatever reason, I guess I just really sucked at RPGs at that point because I didn't have any patience
I think
for turn-based stuff.
Yeah, I think that's typical for like when you're young, you know? You want like an immediate payoff, and so with RPGs you don't often get an immediate payoff.
Right. And I must have been 9 or so at the time.
In 98,
so
I would have been 5.
Yep. I mean, I would have been like much older than that, totally, because I'm 45. Good cover.
Nailed it.
So anyway, Gold and Silver was the first one that really I played by myself and was super excited about. I got so excited about like everything in that game, including there's like a bug catching contest somewhere in the game. It's like, oh, I should really pay attention to what I'm doing in the game.
Yeah, don't let your mons die.
But I want them to die. No! I want to release them from their sweet mortal coil. Yeah, National Park, and I think that's near Goldenrod.
Yeah, yes, maybe? It's north of Goldenrod.
And I was super excited about like, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna enter a bug catching contest tomorrow. And then I guess they asked my brother like, what's he talking about? And he had to explain that it was an in-game thing because I was not about to explain it apparently. So they thought I was just gonna run off into the middle of nowhere and try to catch bugs.
Catch those bugs.
And I love Gold and Silver so much. That's why I haven't played it since probably early 2000s.
But now you're kind of playing it again right now.
I mean, I definitely am playing it right now. Just an upgraded version of it, essentially.
When does Pidgey evolve?
Pidgey evolves at 18, I believe.
Alright. So,
New Pokemon games are my least favorite ones. Are you talking about like Sun and Moon or Sun and Ultra Moon? I haven't played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I was okay with Sun and Moon.
yeah, I thought
It wasn't my favorite by any means, but
I finally picked
it was
up.
fun.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. I was just gonna say I thought Sun and Moon were fun and a nice change of pace for what you had to do in a game, but I hope we go back to gyms with the next generation, to be honest.
Yeah. I thought the trials were fine, but yeah, I don't want that to become the norm. I finally picked up Ultra Sun again, and I'm at the water trial, and I have failed it like 4 times. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do. So like, I guess I'm just gonna have to grind my team up to like super, super high, because I don't know how else I'm gonna be. I'm already like 5 or 6 levels above the totem Pokemon, and it still keeps destroying me. So
That's the fish thing, right? Wishy-washy or whatever? Or is that something
it's different in Ultra Sun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Loads of bug catching contest Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yep, I remember.
Rob, I would
The
lose in
bees.
Ultra Sun. I would lose in Ultra Sun Nuzlocke within like the first trial. Like that game is difficult as heck. Like it just cranked the difficulty.
Hey, guy, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. You can just call me Tara if you want to shorten it. Alright, that's fine. The bees. Radish cat. Oh my god. DBH, everyone makes a big deal out of Pokemon following behind in the game, but I want another bug catching contest. I'd rather have the Pokemon follow me than have another bug catching contest.
Me too. I think it's a really nice touch, and it's one thing I'm
it
looking forward
feels-
to again in Let's Go.
It feels like you've got a closer bond with your Pokemon.
Yeah. And kind of, I think for me, it kind of like increases the like adventure feel, because you're physically seeing like a representation of your Pokemon, like your team with you, and so it kind of helps like build the idea that you're like going on an adventure.
Yep, I agree with that entirely. Give us a game where we have different kinds of contests. If you get master trainers, can't we get master of contests too? I mean, they could do both as far as I'm concerned if they want to.
I mean, you have contests.
And honestly, I didn't like the bug catching contest. If I had to choose between the two, I would rather have my Pokemon follow behind me than having a bug catching contest again.
And you have like different games that implement different things. So I like in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you've got all the contests again, and in Black and White 2, you had like the tournament, where you could battle like gym leaders from all over the Pokemon world and stuff like that. So
Yeah, wasn't there like a subway or something?
oh yeah, there's the Battle Subway too. That's a separate thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got all these different like side implementations that I think are done really well.
And then Sun and Moon had like the odd 4-way battle thing that
Oh yeah,
I
the
was never good at.
Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Those were hard.
You're a PhD. I mean, I'm just allowing people just to call me by my name, my given name, given to me by myself, of Terror. So you're more than welcome just to call me Terror.
Rob's practically asking for Fortnite when he asks for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Nuzlocke. Not quite that bad.
Yeah, them putting the follow sprite was super appealing. I agree. And I think my pal here, V, agrees as well, that the following sprite was really great.
Which sprite?
It's a nice little touch. The following
Oh
you
yeah.
sprite.
I think they're cute. Even like the big scary Pokemon are really cute.
It's just funny to see them move behind you when you're walking places.
Yeah.
And also, I'm doing a multi-lock, which is just my lovely friend here, V, and myself are both just playing Nuzlocke. She's playing SoulSilver, I'm playing Heart Gold, and we're each doing our own individual locks, but we're on stream together and just having a fun time, and generally going about the same pace. So there's the multi-Twitch thing. If you want to check her out as well, I'd appreciate that because she really deserves the love and attention as well.
Welcome to the channel, Chai Teague. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a great day today. Shall I call you Chai or Teague? You let me know. My name is V. You caught me doing my first Nuzlocke ever. I'm doing that alongside my friend, Dr. Terror House of Horror. You can do exclamation point multi, excuse me, in order to see both of us playing together. And I do a lot of Nintendo things. I do a lot of mystery games as well. I do some live reading streams on occasion, amongst other things. But I hope you are having a great day, and thank you again for the follow. Feel free to talk about yourself if you like. Introduce yourself to us. Either works, most go Chai. Okay, sounds good. Oh, Riddy, that's totally fine, no worries.
They have models in them, so it makes sense that they will follow you. I agree. Never liked the triple or 4x battles, doubles as far as I go. I think when I was watching the anime, and I think one of my favorite moments maybe was, or one of my favorite overall battles was oddly the time when Ash had to fight a doubles battle in the Orange League episodes for one of the Orange League badges, I guess they were.
I can't remember, was the Orange League when Tracy
Yes.
Was traveling with them? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tracy Sketchit.
Chai is on a break in a drawing class. That sounds fun. Are you in a drawing class because you like drawing, or are you in a drawing class because you need to get better at drawing? Because I would fall into the second category. Whenever I stream Jackbox, you may see that for yourself. That the drawing is not my forte.
Drawing. I'm gonna check something real quick. Apparently Rob almost died putting clothes in the dryer.
Oh, be careful.
It's too
Laundry
late for
should not be that dangerous.
He's already dead.
Someone crashed into our building over the weekend? Holy cow, is everybody okay? That's scary. Oh, that's smart.
Almost died, thankfully didn't. Welcome back from the brink. Almost fall in the dryer. Worst way to go, pretty sure. Saw the bright light and everything, but hot. Death by Lynn. No.
That'd be terrible.
Already almost dead. It's too late. Well, that's what's going on in my chat.
Man.
Talking about dying in the laundry, and like.
I mean, it is the never-ending chore.
It is. I feel like you would just like slowly seep into sadness, like the horsey.
Yeah.
Braxis.
You'd be tumbling around like, ow, ow, it's hot in here. And then you would just be like, sad.
Leave
sad.
me.
Was that like a horse whinny?
Yeah, the horse, sank into the sad puddles or whatever they were in the movie.
One of the design rooms is roped off. Sounds like the building was empty. Goodness gracious. Was somebody just not paying attention? They just like didn't break in time and just smash right into the side of the building? Like that just sounds scary.
Can't make me feel more dead than I already feel on the inside. Been there, man. Words are fun. Okay, yo, you sleep drunk, sad. Shakes head.
Aww.
Yes, I am sleep drunk, sad. Probably why you almost fell in. Yep. Everything's checking out. I hope the chat is making more sense in your side of things than it is on mine.
I'm at least following it, which is good. So I will be happy if today I just get to level up everybody and take on Bugsy by 1 o'clock. That's my goal. We are very reasonable here, Riddy said. So reasonable. That's a weird chat over there, Riddy says. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? Tara, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I was typing something to you.
Oh, okay, okay. I am looking.
That I thought was funny. I think it's funny anyway.
Oh, I would be in the multi, but mobile, so I'll switch around. Oh, no problem. Studies have shown that it do indeed be like that sometimes.
That's a command in Bitstream, I believe.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, no problem,
like,
Chai. Thank you.
Exclamation point studies or whatever.
Gotcha. Oh, absolutely. It was nice to meet you too, Chai.
Have a good one, Chai. Nice to see you.
Who needs Pokemon music when you can just sing it?
Riddy's yelling across chats. All caps, she just said, "Hey, how dare you, V's chat? I am shocked." I don't know what she's referring to.
That was seriously like me mumbling drunkenly in the corner. You okay? You alright? You want to go back to bed, Riddy?
Are you still wrapped up in a blanket burrito?
Yeah, are you still a blanket burrito? Do you wanna close your eyeballs? Will it make you feel better? I'm okay with that. Don't worry, like, about...
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the listen and the lurk. And it sounded like you were in a class of some sort, so I hope that the class goes well.
Oh, my goodness. I went to roll my neck. Like, roll my head.
Did it fall off?
And it was like, pop! And I was like, whoa!
Pop, pop.
I'm basically old woman. Granny V over here.
Well, despite being a granny, you're very lovely for your granniness.
Thank you. It's because I found the fountain of eternal youth, and I will always look 16.
I figured you probably just like stumbled into it or fell into it by accident.
Yeah, I did. And then I drank a lot of it, and then I was like, whoa, I full. But then I never aged.
Whoa, I fool, she says after drinking from the fountain of youth.
Hi, Summer.
Seems like the natural thing to respond to it with.
Hi, Summer. How are you, dear? It's great to see ya.
I hope the drawing class goes well.
Summer, I hope I get to see you again before the end of the year. We'll see.
She never says that about me.
You live farther away.
She's like, good, I hope I don't see Tara again this year. I'm like, oh. That's fair. I don't blame her. I don't blame you.
Everything I say gets twisted.
Into the truth.
Are you calling me a liar?
Not at all.
Well, I ain't calling you a truther.
Yeah. Is that a Drake and Josh reference?
Yeah.
Ah. I feel like I've heard it before, but I wasn't sure because I never watched it myself.
Oh, excuse my yawns. I drank a cup of coffee and I'm still kind of drowsy.
Drowsy's a creepy Pokemon. Not necessarily by design, but just because of how they paint them in the Pokedex.
Yeah. You okay, Riddy? You doing alright?
Could visit Charleston again for New Year's, Tara. Like, yeah, but nobody wants me down there, so it's fine.
That's not true.
It's super true. Well, maybe Holland is, but...
Riddy says, I may fall asleep, but I'm not punch drunk. That's okay if you fall asleep. Hi, Heartless
That's
Shroom.
okay if you're... That's okay if you punch.
Yeah, punchies are welcome as long as they're done in love.
Oh, I love punchies.
Yeah.
How cute. Is that like a heart punch?
A punch to the heart might be a little painful.
So my friend decided at one point that one of his moves for defending himself or just attacking others in general would just be the heart punch.
Holland said, did Tara say my name? Yeah, I think he was saying that, like, if he comes to Charleston again for New Year's, that nobody wants him here. And I said that's not true.
And I said, well, except maybe Holland.
Holland, as in Holland's the one that would want you here?
Yeah.
Run, run, run.
Once again, I'm like zoning out while I'm just very slowly training up the slow one.
Holland says, I want you here, Tara. You owe me $5. Just kidding, just kidding.
I'm like, I don't remember owing her $5, but if she said I did,
You'd just take her word like that.
Like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't pay you back sooner. I had the money, I don't know why I didn't pay you.
This wild Pokemon battle theme music is I'm gonna take it to my grave.
That's good to know.
Holland says, oh, it was $100 actually.
Oh, it was? I'm sorry, I'll get that right to you. Probably has some interest on it too, so let me pay you extra.
You are just so obliging.
I don't want to cheat people that I owe money. Especially not friends.
Vulcan is a little bit of a short boy for being a Quilava.
Must be nice to have more than one evolved. Do you have more than one evolved Pokemon? I don't even know.
I have one evolved Pokemon, yep, and that's just
And
my
your
Quilava.
Beedrill.
Yeah, I had Beedrill, yeah. You looked for polar bear water at CVS and you couldn't find it anymore? Tori, we need to keep this Terra guy around more often because he offers money that he doesn't actually owe you.
I mean, that's what keeps people liking me.
That's terrible. You shouldn't have to pay your friends. Go dance on table at
But
Rob
what if I owe them?
Yeah.
If I owe them the monies, I got to pay the monies.
Rid's the Bloblobber. The Bloblobber is a Splatoon weapon, which he calls the Raw Blobber as a meme.
Yeah, I think you may have briefly seen the Blobber. It's just like, it shoots out bubbles when you like fire it, and it just bounces all over the place.
I just like saying it because it's funny.
It's a very obnoxious weapon.
Liz has called me approximately 42 times while grinding up in this grass.
I'm glad you're keeping count. It's important.
Will dancing on tables at Rob Lobster's get me polar bear water? Because I will totally do it. You could just come visit me, Heartless Shroom, and I'll get you some polar bear water. I'm just really bad at all Splatoon weapons that aren't a roller. I found my one thing I'm good at in that game, so I might as well just stick to it, I guess. Another reason why I haven't done like the story mode or whatever is because they make you use guns.
That's good. Dang it, this Hoppip just won't die. All it does is I attack it, doesn't do much damage because I'm just using tackle. And then it uses synthesis, so it heals up more than I damage it.
Yeah. And just to reference something else that I saw in my chat, I think everybody here is cool, okay? Everybody here is cool. No arguments. Thanks.
Okay. My one friend uses heart punches as his main mode of attack.
Hey.
And he's tested out on me. And I gotta tell you, it really hurts. I appreciate you keeping your punches from hurting people already.
Okay, I'll do that before I leave. Sorry, my dad was talking to me.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
Is it better meme of Brit's design? You couldn't eat a lobster with a name?
What if its name was Pinchy? Would you be able to eat it then?
Good thing I wasn't in chat then. I'm confused.
I always confuse. Now I see that there are like Harry Potter house talk or whatever.
Yeah, I see something about Slytherin.
That flags Jack attack yesterday. I was worried because I certainly don't know anything about house flags in Harry Potter.
Riddy,
but
is so cool.
Those came up.
Yeah, Riddy, you so cool. What you even talk about? Oh yeah, I got that confusion on molasses.
Was there? I don't even see HP words. Over in these chat there are. Not here.
What are we blaming you for, Heartless Shroom?
Everything. We're blaming her for everything, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just
now
so
there's
confused.
house talking. Now there's house talking in my chat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Heartless Shroom, that happened. Let's do a water gun. Heartless Shroom needs some R-E-F-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-F-E-C-T. Think it deeply.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome, because you are. Oh, hello, Spira. I can actually use a water attack against you. And I'm gonna do some damage. Probably. All the funds of grinding up Pokemon I might not even use.
You'll be prepared in case of something tragic happening.
Like an untimely death.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all deaths in Nuzlocke are untimely.
Nah. Sometimes it's just right.
Is it?
Yep.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a Nuzlocke pro.
Well, I mean, I'm not either. And saying that might make me less of a pro. Even farther away from a pro. HP words, behold. I see those HP words. I don't know anything about any of the houses other than I'm pretty sure Harry belongs to Gryffindor. And no matter, like, even if the other houses find, like, the cure to, like, cancer, Gryffindor will win because Harry Potter decided to go, like, skip around and go on an adventure that year.
Holland sent a link that said fun fact. I'm looking at this. Oh, the original The original singer for Respect was Otis Redding instead of who, Aretha Franklin? Or was it somebody else? I can't remember. Oh no, there was no death. There was no death. Heartless Shroom, thankfully. Death count's still at 0.
Don't worry, I'll change that soon. HS. So there's a death on my end. Just to build up a little bit of excitement. Sorry to interrupt your RESPECT.
Oh no, that's fine. I was just singing it for funsies. I'm correct, it was Aretha Franklin. I was gonna... Miss Bob didn't really have it coming. She was just kind of like the kid sister to everybody on the team. And we were going into the throes of war, and I just wanted to protect her, you know? And it was safer for her to be at home and safer in her box.
So Miss Bob became Miss Box.
Miss Boxed in the PC safely.
Never to be released again.
Yeah, she was just the weakest link.
Goodbye.
That sounds really morbid. Because Tara and B were talking about death.
I mean,
we technically were, but out of context, that sounds really scary.
I talk about death frequently.
Oh! Ouch.
What?
That's scary.
Well, what's my username?
That's true. You gotta find some more horrors to add to your house.
Clearly.
This is true.
These horrors just aren't doing it for me.
Miss you, Ba. Aw, I'll miss her, Ba, too.
No, she won't.
Shh. I'll visit her a few times.
I'll visit Miss Ba in the box at some point and go like, hey, Miss Ba, having a good time?
She's gonna be nice and warm and cozy, and Nurse Joy checking on her. I cannot find what I'm looking for in my textbook. Sorry for Goldilocks zoning. Oh, that's fine. You can Goldilocks zone. Control F. Wouldn't that be nice if that worked? I guess if you had like digital textbooks. Oh, do you have a digital textbook? Oh, it's an ebook. That's cool. I can't throw it across the room in frustration because then I have to throw my laptop. Yeah, I do not recommend. It's where Ritty nicknames belong.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I'm still using Mr. Ba. Mr. Ba. I apologize. Pronounced it incorrectly.
Yeah, Ritty, it had nothing, me boxing Miss Ba had nothing to do with the fact that you named her. It was just because she's just...
It's because it's a Lady Ba.
Yeah, it's just because she's a weak Pokemon. And I didn't want to kill her, so I figured I'd put her in the box instead.
Take that.
Too far gone in the memes. Do everything for the memes.
I do nothing. I do nothing for the memes.
It's not foolish to follow Ritty. So my sister's new husband, my new brother-in-law, his little brother, he's got a little brother who's 13. That kid does everything for the memes. He's hilarious.
Sounds like he belongs well into your family then.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He was cracking us up. But yeah, he knows a lot of memes. A lot of memes.
Well, that's good. I know you like the memes. I know Sarah likes the memes.
Yeah, Sarah does like the memes a lot.
And your mom enjoys memes as well.
She does. My mom also enjoys memes. Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Okay. Enjoy going back to sleep, Ritty. I hope that you have a nice little bit of extra rest.
Yeah, please rest
Thanks
up.
for being here. Thanks for being here so early for you. I appreciate it, and you.
Kawaii and I have decided that when we are together, we are one gigantic meme.
I assume HS said that.
Yeah. You just sit there and
Meme
converse
or
inside
something.
jokes.
It's true.
Yeah, Robert's little brother actually followed me on Twitch, so maybe one day he'll grace us with his presence.
Maybe.
I think the hardest thing about this game is that there's such a stark, like, gap between the levels of, like, the wild Pokemon and then, like, the trainer battles. So,
Yeah.
it's, like, takes forever and a day to level up with the wild Pokemon once you've beaten all the trainers. Let me close my door a little bit.
Hi, Slowpoke. How's it going? Meet my Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Nice to meet you.
What'd you say?
I was talking to the Slowpoke.
Oh. My dad is talking loudly right outside of my door.
Is he talking to you?
He was on the phone.
Ah,
But
okay.
I'm gonna go check
Are
and
you
see.
on? Are you on the phone?
I am not.
Oh.
You're 99% sure that Slytherin invented memes? That could be true, considering I don't know much about that sort of thing. If you guys don't mind, I am going to just step away for a second and pull some stuff into my room from the other room that I need to move. My dad asked me to move.
Okay.
Be right back. I'm gonna put up my BRB screen.
See you soon.
I'm going to... yeah. You guys just hang out for a sec.
Yay, crit hit. Let's see here. Man, Slowpoke's getting all the crit hits against Hoppip now. That's exciting. It's the most exciting part of my life. When Slowpoke gets a crit hit against a Hoppip that's 7 levels lower than it. Huzzah for the crit hit indeed. I really need to get back to Uranium and Earthbound.
Okay, I'm
Those
back
are games
again.
that need to
Sorry.
be played. Oh, hello.
Hello again. Okay.
Glad you're back.
It's Monday today, right?
It is Monday.
Okay. Hi, Graham.
Hi, Graham.
How you doing today? How's your Monday going?
What day did you think it might be if you didn't know it was Monday?
I don't know. It kind of feels like a
okay.
Monday.
Okay.
It's very cold in my house.
It's very cold in my heart.
Oh. Yikes.
Yeah. That's because it's frozen. But that's okay. I just have my Slowpoke that's using water guns against Spearow. Riding time.
I just have to get everybody into one more.
Oh, you gotta get one more level.
For everybody, yeah.
You're almost there.
Monday's good. Woke up early because you remembered you had to submit your paperwork before 9 a.m.
But isn't it 11 a.m. by you? Or nearly noon by you?
Yeah, but I guess he had to be up early.
Unless he just woke up now thinking it was before 9 a.m. That would be tragic.
Yeah, is your alarm clock set correctly?
I had a little bit of a power surge yesterday. That was fun.
Was that during
Just
all
short
those
enough.
disconnects, or was this separate?
No, this is separate.
Oh boy.
I was just having all sorts of fun yesterday with connections.
Hey Stuart, how's it going?
Hey, Stuart.
How you doing today?
Can't heal if you you already have full health, Hoppet.
You're cold? I'm cold too. I'm in my sweatshirt, but still kind of cold.
I have my hat on and my sleeveless sweatshirt on.
Went out raiding for Mewtwo and caught neither. Aw.
In what, like Pokemon Go, probably?
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
I know very little about Pokemon Go.
They were in an
Other
open
than-
area, and it was like 25-mile-per-hour wind. Aw. I prefer the cold to the hot, but that's just because I live in a place that doesn't get too, like, bitterly cold.
I think I like cool weather the best. Not like hot, not cold, but cool weather is good by me.
HS said she misses Summer, and Summer said, "It's okay, I'm still here." Aw.
Hi, Summer. Hello. Kenny's there?
Who's Kenny?
I don't know.
Isn't is that what you just said?
They just said hello in my chat.
To Kenny?
It's Canny Zare, like Canizeare.
Oh, hello. It's a new person. I get you.
Yeah.
Hi, new person.
How's it going? Kenny? I don't know. I assume that's how you pronounce it, but I could be entirely wrong about that. Thanks for popping in. You were catching me in the middle of a Nuzlocke that I'm doing at the same time as my lovely friend Bugsy.
Hello.
That is her voice that you just heard. It wasn't just me pretending to be a girl. Though I could totally pull it off if I wanted to.
Right?
Only Kenny? Do you prefer me to call you just Kenny, or do you want the whole thing every time?
I haven't had a chance to make it yet, HS, with the wedding and all of that, so my apologies. But... And Stuart says Tara isn't a girl?
Secrets revealed. Kenny scared? Huh.
Hi, Rachel. Things are going okay. My sister
It's
got
good
married on Saturday. It was a whirlwind few days, but everybody's good. They're at Disney now. How are you? and Graham, how far did I get into Ultra Sun? I made it to the water trial, and I failed it 4 times. So I'm literally grinding up levels to insane amounts just so that I can pass the trial.
Howdy, Scotta Brim. Good to have you here. I am in the middle of what we call a multi-lock, but I'm pretty sure it's just 2 separate Nuzlocks that we just happen to be doing about the same pace. There might be a better definition or a better name for it, but none of our stuff interacts with one another. We don't affect one another at all with our gameplay, but we're both doing Nuzlocke at about the same pace. But thanks for coming out, Scott, Cammy. I appreciate you both being here. And there's the link to the multi if you want to pop over by my lovely friend V Budkey. She's playing SoulSilver. I'm playing Heart Gold. Both Nuzlocke. This is her first Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Rachel said she's working on a massive work project. Good luck with that. And December weddings are pretty.
I hope that her review of Assassin's Creed Odyssey turned out well.
Yeah, I think I saw that you had posted it on Twitter, I think, Rachel. I hope that it turned out good and got some good response.
I know I see a lot of people playing that now. I don't want to talk to Slowpoke Well-Sign. But I did it anyway.
I need to heal my Pokemons just because I'm running low on PP.
That's fair. But yeah, we're in the middle of a grind session in order to take on gym number 2. So I know that's not super exciting, but we always appreciate new people coming in and checking out our streams. So welcome to Kenny and to Scott. How are you both doing today? Or tonight? I don't know where you're located, so it could be nighttime for all I know. Could be tomorrow.
Yeah, I really like Ultra Sun. I really like the story changes that they've enacted. I think they're really good. It's a very difficult game in comparison. Like the level curve is so steep, even kind of just from the get-go. And my heart kind of froze right there because I can't tell you anything about the project itself, but let's say it's rather similar to that. I don't know what it's similar to, so maybe that's a good thing. Hello, Britt. Good morning.
Probably similar to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's just like maybe another game review, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's what you mean, but I don't want to assume or, drag anything out or even try to. But I hope the project goes well.
Yeah.
And, hey, Cupcakes, how's it going?
She said, maybe.
Well, all right. That's good enough for me.
And that's all I can say, she said. I signed a form. That's totally fine. So I just kind of, because I'm just curious a little bit about your job. Do you specifically journal or write about the gaming industry and different aspects of it, or do you journal or write, or is it more broad than that? I'm just a little curious, and whatever you're allowed to tell me, I'm obviously willing to hear. Yeah, no one's died yet, Stuart, thankfully.
Would you prefer if I just call you Scott, or do you want me to use your full username, Scott? I don't want to shorten it and do anything that you might not like. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Gold and Silver in general, so this is the first time I'm playing Heart Gold, though, so fun times. The best way to do a Nuzlocke is with a game that you've never played before. Based in Scotland. Well, that's cool. Big fan of this game. Thank you for the good luck. I hope that the Nuzlocke winds up going overall pretty well for both of us. This is the one I'm doing Nuzlocke with at the same time. This is actually her first Nuzlocke, so I'm really hoping that she winds up enjoying it overall.
So, Rachel says the site I work for is a tech site, and I'm technically a reporter for everything in the tech industry, but my beat is gaming and social media. So I write a lot of stuff related to the game industry. That's kind of cool. Like, honestly, that's super cool.
And it's cool that you. And then it's cool that you also actually play the games as opposed to some people out in that industry.
Yeah, this is true. Stuart
Who
says,
have
Tara,
just
you
grown
offend.
tired of it.
Yeah.
What
Tara
was that?
said,
I'm sorry.
Rachel, sorry. Stuart says, Tara, you offend me by not calling me my full name. And OMG.
Mysterious Jolteon?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll start calling you Mysterious Jolteon from now on. And why'd you say OMG?
Because Britt just resubbed for 9 months in a row. Holy cow, thank you.
Aw, that's great. Scotty's fine? Okay, sounds good, Scotty.
Beam me up,
Glad to have
Scotty.
you here. That was one of the two references you can make.
What's the other?
Scotty doesn't know.
Oh.
My favorite generation? Probably the second one, to be honest with you. It was just like, I had touched upon this earlier, so I apologize for people who were here that heard it already, but Gold and Silver was like the first game that I was fully aware of what I was doing in. And I played entirely by myself, so that was an adventure entirely to myself, so it felt like the first like grand adventure I went on in the Pokemon world, because I wasn't just playing it with my brother. So everything I experienced, he experienced at the same time, basically, and I got to talk about that, and it just probably held a special place in my heart for that reason. But I also like a lot of the Johto introduced Pokemon too.
What is the Scotty doesn't know reference?
It's from Eurotrip, I believe.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's gosh, it's been a while since I've seen the movie, so I don't know the exact line of events, but essentially, one of the main characters winds up named Scotty. Winds up finding out that his girlfriend, I believe they're all in college, is cheating on him and had been cheating on him for a long time, and one of the singers in a band decided to write a whole song about how Scotty was entirely unaware of the fact that she was cheating on him.
Yikes.
And it was called Scotty Doesn't Know.
Oh no. I hope that has not happened to you, Scotty.
What's your favorite generation, Scotty? And also, my hat is a logo for my favorite band. They might be Giants.
They might be. We ain't sure, but they might be.
They might be Giants. We can't be sure. Pancakes, scrambled eggs, and grapes is what Cupcakes is having for breakfast.
Hello, Zach. Great to see you. The green screen is currently not up because it is packed away in the back of my car because I used this stand for my sister's wedding with the white screen that I have. So that is where it is. I have not felt motivated enough to unpack it out of my car. So that's why there's no green screen today, but hopefully it should be back up by Wednesday.
You play the card game a lot, and or do you collect them? I have a lot of the cards, just from like 20 years ago, though. So I haven't collected them anytime recently. I think the game's fun, but most people I know that had the cards never learned how to play it. And then when I asked them if they wanted to play it, when I know they had the cards, they're like, "What? Nobody learns how to play it, nerd." Like, oh, okay, sorry. And I just kind of backed away from those conversations.
And yes, my Ekans was named Nagini by Rooftop Song page, so.
I think the card game's fun, but no, I don't collect the cards anymore. I've wasted my money on other things. Tara wanted to sing some lyrics from Sky Doesn't Know. Well, the thing is, I don't really know many of the lyrics beyond the refrain.
Oh,
And I
Moochie,
think
you're
at one
right. I
point he
didn't think
says
about that.
that, and I think don't tell Scotty because Scotty doesn't know is part of it too. And I know there's no PG version of Scotty doesn't know, but I also don't know the lyrics too well, so I'm not surprised if there's some Risk A language in it. Gen 4 is probably your favorite? Nice. Do you want a casual run of Platinum, or a Nuzlocke, or... I'm glad my Slowpoke finally learned Confusion. How are levels going along for you?
I got four more mons to get to 17. One of them is very close.
And also, Scotty, what's your favorite starter? Out of curiosity. And V, if you would like to share with our new pal Scotty, what's your favorite generation?
My favorite gen is Gen 3. I am a Hoenn fangirl for life. I also really like the remakes of Red and Blue. I thought they were great. Gen 3 also gave us Pokemon Coliseum in the spin-off series, which was just amazing in my opinion. So that's cool. And so overall, Gen 3 is my favorite. And my two favorite starters, I have two favorite starters. They're tied. Is Mudkip and then Turtwig from Gen 4, which I don't really love Gen 4 a lot, but I really like Turtwig.
Turtwig is adorbs.
Rachel says she got an email from the Her Interactive people a couple of weeks ago. I was gonna tell y'all in the Discord, but I got this project and got completely distracted. That's crazy. That would be awesome, Rachel. I'd be really curious to read that in the Discord. And Graham says Tori's about to pull out a PowerPoint as to why Gen 3 is her favorite.
I mean, I'm sure you have one set to go.
Yeah.
And Scotty says his favorite is Mudkip.
Yay, twins!
Just a casual one? That's awesome. It's just fun to play through these games. In any way, really. Hey, Raz, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Rizaske.
Hi, Dylan.
Hope your last few streams have gone well. I haven't been able to catch them, unfortunately, but glad to see you streaming again.
The email says you actually believed us about mid. Ha ha ha, sucka.
Lol, K-bye. Well,
It's signed Penny Milligan. Well, ruh-roh. That's a very scary response, Rachel.
I could have sworn I saw you streaming a couple times recently, Rizaske. But maybe I was wrong. I never know what's going on. And I've never played Platinum. Just another one of those games that I just never played.
Say anything about mid explicitly, but the email itself kind of sounded like they were hinting about it. Okay. Graham said he thinks he's going to go buy Ultra Sun today. If you do, I hope you enjoy it immensely.
Scotty has a question for us both, if you would like to answer it. V.
Sure, what's the question?
The question is, what is your favorite legendary?
Ooh, Kyogre. Kyogre.
Man, she just knew right away. I had to think about it.
Yeah,
But you can
Kyogre.
explain yourself while I'm thinking about it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's fine. So I love Kyogre because I do love Hoenn, and one of the reasons that I picked Sapphire over Ruby when I was a kid was I was 10 years old when those games came out, and it was because Kyogre was just so awesome looking to me, so I've just always kind of had a soft spot for Kyogre. Also, it makes me laugh every time I think of Storm with the Kyogre slappies.
Which people don't know about beyond maybe you and me.
Yeah, and I think Riddy might know about Kyogre slappies, but I just think I just always think of Storm going like describing them. But yeah.
Yeah, we have another friend, Storm Targaryen. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was never big into Game of Thrones, so. But anyway, he was playing one of the fan-made games. I think it was Insurgents. And for whatever reason, the talk of Kyogre came up. And I don't know why exactly. And oops, somebody got timed out for trying to shout out Storm.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry about that, Rob. But you know, no, it's fine. I'll just do that right now. Actually, I think it's shout out. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, he was doing Insurgents, and I don't remember exactly why the subject of Kyogre came up in that game. Do you remember why it came up?
I don't remember like the context, unfortunately.
But we figured that if any Pokemon, for whatever reason, should learn like Double Slap or whatever, it should be Kyogre, because
Yeah.
it would be like super damaging based on how big his hands are.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, and then we'll just give, and then you know you can go up against any Pokemon and just do some Kyogre slappies,
Yeah.
and it'll just go down right away. And our buddy Storm is like some little Kyogre slappies, and he just flails around his hands very rapidly.
Yeah. It was fun.
Just to imitate that. Anyway, my favorite legendary dash. I don't know, I might have to go back to the original generation with that one. I might have to go with Zapdos.
Ooh, good choice though.
It's not a typing that's super popular. I don't know too many electric flying types other than maybe a Rotom.
Yeah.
Rotom fan.
Yeah.
But I really like the typing, and he helps a lot. I mean, he's no shock jock, but you know,
Yeah.
some people will play shock jock with him, but I would never.
I think my second favorite legendary though is Raikou from Gen 2. I just think he's really cool.
I like super fast lightning typing. Well, now my Slowpoke's level 17.
So Liz just called me to tell me how handsome Falconer was, but that his dad was even more handsome. And I'm like...
You should probably go check out Faulkner's dad. Just saying.
But like, Liz is like 15 maybe?
Yeah, and you're like 17. What's the big deal?
Oh gosh. Faulkner looks kind of young. Like, he could probably be like 16, 17, 18, right? So maybe his dad isn't really that old.
Slowpoke 17. Oh, what a deal right now.
Come on, Pokemans, level up faster.
So yeah, Zapdos is my choice. I just like, it was like so cool when I first found him, because he was the first of the 3 legendaries that I found in the original game. I think I just killed Articuno because I had Charizard and I wasn't aware of what typing Articuno was because I was a smart child.
You about gave me a heart attack. Because you said,
did what?
I think I just killed Articuno. And I was like,
Like, firstly, when did you get an Articuno? Secondly, how could you kill it?
that's okay, Rachel.
Found a
I'll
way.
check it in a minute when I'm done with, or in a little bit when I'm done with stream.
I wasn't aware the stream was ending in a minute. Stream's over, boys. Gotta read something.
Yeah. Britt got an 85 on a paper that her professor really liked because she didn't provide enough analysis. Like, dude, I had a page of analysis. What else did you want? Apparently he wanted 2 pages of analysis.
You should tell him not to be anal about the analysis. Thanks for the goat laugh.
You're welcome.
Even goats laugh at me mockingly. Let's see if Rattata can get up to level 17 as well.
That sucks,
there's
Britt.
enemy,
I'm
that's
sorry.
not good. Okay, have a nice day, Rob. Thanks for being here for the time you were here. Hope work goes well.
Bye, Rob. Have a good day. Hope you have a good day at work.
And enjoy lunch.
Heartless Room, you had a professor that said you were too vague, but then was too vague about why you were too vague.
Sounds about right. Hyperfang, yes, plugs.
Oh, you getting Hyperfang for,
Yeah.
Eradicate?
My Rattata.
Rat-a-tat, sorry.
Okay. It's okay. Well, how you been doing, Raz? Haven't talked to you in a while.
Ooh, yes, Batwoman, yes. Yes, we want wing attack, yes. We are gonna get rid of...
So you're having the same difficult choice that I had.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Astonish as well, I think.
Yeah.
We got that wing attack.
Boop.
I would have given him a super in-depth analysis if it didn't have a page limit. It would have been like 5 pages, and to make matters worse, it was over a comic I wrote. I just really dislike this class. Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the butt. And like unnecessary stress. I'm sorry.
I never talked to you. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I don't really post much of anything in Discords, to be fair. I kind of just pop by, read it, and then pop on.
Yeah, I find that I
Pop on
read
out.
more than I post in Discord.
I just, like, most of the time that I have something to say, it's about a conversation that happened like 20 minutes before I started reading it.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
And I'm like, well, it'd be odd to bring it up again now. Guess I'm just gonna let it go.
Let
I
it go.
can't, like-
Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Yes, precisely like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I kind of feel odd doing that thing where I just like pop in after like 3 days of not saying anything and then like comment on all the major topics of discussion because like the conversation's over and I don't really have much to add to any of them. Some people like doing that, but it's not for me. Just been doing casual, waiting for TwitchCon, then to get my car out of storage. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun at TwitchCon. I know both you and Cammy were going, and I apologize. I know you said Cammy said hi earlier, but I think something was being talked about, so I failed respond. I hope Cammy is doing well as well. Oh, it's a pleasure to see one or both of you in here.
I understand that, Britt. Like, it's not worth the stress to, like, obsess over a class or a project when it's just, like, when you know you're still gonna pass, you know? Yeah, B's are okay, and you know, it's not in any way like a reflection upon you being lazy or not learning or anything like that.
Upon drinking to the bone one night. Well, I hope that's a lot of fun for you. Yeah, Rex. Just be safe out there, man. That's the most important thing. And once upon a time, Tara had a lackluster professor. It was for one of his design courses that he wanted taking because he was an art minor. And it was a class of like 20 to 30 people, I think. And the professor would go around, because it was like a 3.5-hour class 2 times a week, so that was just a bear. He would go around, and after a project was assigned, and he'd go to each individual student and just say, oh, well, this is good, this is what you could do, and here's what you could possibly do. What are your ideas? Kind of talk it out with the with each individual student, which, you know, was cool and all that. And he did it with everybody, and I was just in the back of the class just because, I don't know, I like to be the first one to leave, I guess.
Yeah.
I usually had to run to the next class, and the classes only had like 10 minutes, and sometimes the class would just right across campus, so I had little time to spare. Or I just wanted to get food fastest.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
all the important things. And hello to Cammy in the dream world. Well, Radic has level 17 now.
I'm almost there.
I know. No worries. So he went around and talked to every individual student, and then he got to me at the back of the class. I just looked at my whatever I was working on at the time. Even if I thought it was like really good, he would just say, "That's terrible," and then just walk away. He didn't give me any advice or any reason why it was terrible. It was just, that's terrible. So I don't understand.
Thanks for teaching me why.
Yeah, thanks for telling me why it's terrible or why it doesn't work. I'm glad I'm taking this intro graphic design class and you're giving this kind of feedback.
Yeah.
So I had to deal with that professor for an entire semester of just him saying everything I did was terrible and never giving me a reason why.
That sucks. Bad teachers
like,
are bad.
Even if I explained it, he just said it was terrible still anyway. Like, but I thought it made sense. I know my art's not the best.
Bad teachers are bad.
Rude teacher indeed. So that was difficult to do that for, 6 hours a week every week. Just having somebody judge me negatively without any, like, it wasn't even helpful criticism. It was just terrible.
Yeah.
If it was helpful, I'd understand then. Like, I'd appreciate that and understand and try to do better. And I mean, I still try to do better. But just getting the response of, it's terrible, and never anything else. And then, like, at one point in time, we had to make our own, like, Monopoly board. Because, there are so many different versions of Monopoly, so he wanted to see people try out, flex their creative muscles and whatnot, and make their own unique Monopoly board. Mm-hmm. That still has, like, the spirit of Monopoly, but its own, like, unique take on it. And, I wound up staying up, like, 2 days straight working on that stupid board. Because I was just so busy with other classwork. This, unfortunately, got delayed, and this required a lot of work. You had to design the board, had to make it exactly like the other board, but also come up with unique things for each space. And ideas and whatnot, and then also somewhat of a presentation. So I was up for 48 hours straight just working on that board, essentially. Yeah. I finally finished it. My whole Monopoly board was Mentalopoly, which was just like mental disorders and whatnot on the Monopoly board.
Okay.
And the currency was like pills instead of money. And each space had, you know, a different mental disorder. And I tried to kind of fit them together. But I did like make little switches to the board too, like one of the spaces was like Napoleon complex or whatever, and it was shorter than the other 2 or 3 spaces in the same district or whatever of Monopoly board spaces, but it also cost the most because it thought it was such a big deal.
Yeah.
And like just things like that to try to make it, you know, a more unique take on it, and also kind of address all the different mental disorders and all that kind of stuff. And the electric company was like electroshock therapy and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So I put a lot of effort into it, a lot of thought into it. Unfortunately, the place where you're supposed to print it out in order to put it onto a plaster board or whatever was only open a few hours, so I had to grab it like before class and then paste it on. And they only allowed you to print it like once before they gave you a super attitude about it.
Really?
Yeah. So I printed it, and I, like, for whatever reason, probably because I was so tired, I just wound up slightly screwing up like the positioning on the plasterboard that I had of the thing. And I'm like, well, I know that's a bit of a problem, but it shouldn't cause me too much issue having that little bit of that. I mean, this is the first this is the first big project that we have, and hopefully there's like a little bit of leeway being an intro course and the first like major graphic design project that we're doing. I got a D because of that.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Hello? I think those are Sarah's. She's going to be bringing them back with her. Okay. Sorry.
So yeah, 48 hours just trying to give like the best possible representation of a unique Monopoly board, which I think I did.
Yeah.
Wound up being tossed down to a D because there were like blue marks or whatever on the board because I had to reposition it after I pasted it. And like the cutting was slightly off.
Oh goodness.
Yep. And he just didn't like me at all. In case you didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Yeah. And then I saw other people's boards that were like, it was just a Monopoly board again, just with slightly different names sometimes. So nothing unique about it, and they got like A's.
That sucks.
Even though some of their cutting was slightly off, and their gluing was
That
present.
just sucks.
Yeah, I mean, he clearly hated me, and there was like an end of the year review of a teacher, and I'm just like writing just paragraphs about how awful the teacher he was and how he did everything wrong, at least to me. And
So
you're supposed to do that like during the class, and the teacher's supposed to step out for like 5 minutes or whatever, because
Right.
you know, most students don't really care to do the review thing, but you have to. And he came back in after like 5 minutes. It's like, is everybody done? I'm like, no! I'm not done yet! Go back outside!
did you growl just like that?
I did. Like, he put me through living hell for 14, 15 weeks of just being the biggest butthole.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you're gonna hear all about how awful you are.
Yeah.
And your coworkers are gonna see how awful you are to some students.
So I have good news.
Are you all leveled up?
Yeah, well, Vulcan is still at 16, but he's got the type advantage. So I think by the time I battle all of the trainers in the gym, I'll be good to go.
So, does that mean you want to tackle the gym now?
If you're ready, yes.
I mean, I'm ready. I'm just like leveling up my 9th Pokemon. Like 17.
Okay, then I'm ready, and I'm gonna run over to the gym.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna finish this battle with Spearow. Way to go, Boulder Ween. So proud of you. I'm gonna heal up, and then I'll go in front of the gym. But yeah, I agree. Rude teacher. I was like, that was one of the worst teachers I ever had, easily. I should probably fight with my level 6 Hoppip, right?
Yeah, totally needed. Okay.
Just gonna discard. Just gonna deposit, not discard a Pokemon.
I'm going into the gym.
I'm just withdrawing my Pokemon that I would actually gonna use in the fight.
Okay.
Let's take out Rattata.
You ready, Vulcan? He wants to play with me. Let's go. Let's play.
Let's play. Kill other Pokemon.
Yeah. Mercilessly.
Your Pokemon yawn loudly. Aw. Doo-Doo-Tane tired.
I'm gonna go back because I want to battle this other guy first.
Okay.
No, I mean, I'm inside the gym. I just went the wrong way.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the Pokemon real quick.
Okay.
I wonder if anybody prepared this much ever before for Bugsy.
I don't know.
I forgot I'm poor. So never mind the Pokemon visit.
Burn up that Caterpie with all of the rage inside of you.
Why does he want to murder Caterpie so badly?
Graham is a master at these sliding rail puzzles.
That's good.
Burn the Weedle! Graham got his experience from the Super Mario 64 DS minigames. That's a game I've never played.
Super Mario 64?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it to you.
You don't think it's my jam? I don't think it's my jam either.
Well, it's a platformer at first, and, you know, one of, like, the first 3D platformers.
Yeah.
So... Oops. There we go. Just press the wrong button.
Definitely feel like putting out my Slowpoke is just gonna be bad news bears, so I'm gonna try to keep her from having to go out into battle.
That's legit.
I should try Super Mario Odyssey. I do have a mile-long list of games to play.
Who suggested Super Mario Odyssey? Graham?
Yeah,
Or somebody else?
Graham did. Heartless Room, I'm so sorry you have to go to work, even though you're not feeling 100%. Please try to take it easy today at work, and, you know.
And we appreciate you being here for the time that you were here. We're sorry that you're feeling sick, and I think we both hope that you feel better real soon. And I hope that nobody that we know also gets TwitchCon sickness.
Yeah. We should make a Google Doc
Kakuna.
to help her. That would be fine.
I don't know if I can take out a Kakuna. Oh, wait, no, I just killed him in one hit. Beedrill? What's this crap? better send out Digimon the Pidgeymon.
The Pidgeymon?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It wasn't very good. Thanks for accepting me, even though it was terrible.
I'm trying to figure out.
I really thought Gust would hit harder. Of course, Beedrill's like, I'll hit you with Fury Attack 5 times.
Oh, a double battle in this thing.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
Good thing you have 2 Pokemon that'll wreck shop.
True. But neither of them are in the front, so that's fun.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. I think we okay though. Yeah.
We will switch that there. And yeah. So they're doing a double battle now. I think I'll do a double battle as well. Hey, you sound weird. No way. If you insist, we'll be your opponents. I don't want to fight you. Spinnerack and Ladybug. Well, I'll be sure. Be ready to take on Acrobat and Mr. Ba.
Dumb little twins.
Did you wreck them?
I wrecked them so hard.
Yeah, I destroyed both of them with 1 attack each. Wow, we suck. I mean, I'm a little dizzy.
How do I get to that guy? This. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, please get some rest, Britt. I'm sorry you're still tired.
I want to fight this guy. That's not gonna work though. I just keep going to Bugsy instead of the train on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can just fight Bugsy. I don't really care.
Cool, paralysis, cool.
Sounds like you're a fan.
Such a fan. So cool.
Oh, there we go. That was very simple to do that. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out how to get over that guy on the right. Goodbye, phone.
Okay. All my Pokemans are... Or all the trainers are battled. I'm gonna run back and heal.
Okay. Hello, catcher Juice. I'm gonna do that, and I'm ready to fight the gym leader whenever you're ready to fight the gym leader.
Okay, I'm healing, and then I will let you know when I'm standing in front of Bugsy. You know what, Liz? I'm not taking your call. You're just gonna tell me
Why
about
not?
how
She wants to talk about how hot Falconer's dad is.
Apparently.
Like, oh my god. Oh my glob.
Oh my glob.
Oh my
He was
glob.
like, I don't think you're ready for me, LSP. But I was like, what does that mean? What does that lumping mean? That's a great show.
I would like to watch the entirety of it at some point.
Me too.
Because I know it ended recently, and apparently it's supposed to be pretty good overall. I've only seen a couple episodes here and there, though.
Yeah. I've seen, like, episodes here and there, but I've never, like, sat down and watched them all chronologically.
But it also seems like it was, like, super impossible to keep up with it as
Yeah.
well. Because it just, like, would randomly be new for, like, 3 weeks, and then not be new for, like, 2 months. And then new again, and then, like, no story progress in those, and I don't know.
Yeah.
And then it ran for, like, 10 seasons. So... I have no idea how many episodes it is.
I'm glad that the same voice actor did the whole go, you know what I mean?
The same voice actors for Finn and Jake.
Yeah.
That's nice. I don't like really know who the voice actors are, but well, I know Jake was like John DiMaggio, I think.
Yeah, and the boy who did Finn is Jeremy Shada is his name.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Like he was like super young when it started, right?
Yeah, he was.
Like, pretty young.
I think he was
Yeah.
like 12 or 13.
Well, it's cool that they kept him on. I know Cartoon Network likes to have like children voice children.
Yeah. All right,
And then
I'm
John
ready.
DiMaggio just does all kinds of voices across a bunch of different cartoons. Okay.
Mhm.
I guess I'm voicing Bugsy, huh?
Yeah.
Are you talking to Bugsy now?
Yep.
I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Probably not much.
And here come the sweaty hands.
Really? Even for Bugsy?
Yes.
Probably should have healed, but eh. Oh, here's
Oh
Scyther.
man, he shoots out Scyther first.
I
Is
expect
Scyther
that.
just pure bug?
I don't know. I think so.
Hang on, I'm Googling real quick. Bug flying. Okay, good. I'm gonna throw this rock throw at him.
That's helpful.
Come on, Rocktober, please land it. Thank you.
I tried using Supersonic and I missed.
Yes! Do I want to teach Rocktober self-destruct?
Probably.
That's great for a Nuzlocke. Are your vowels working, Graham? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw Batwoman out.
Almost lost Acrobat.
Oh no! Is Acrobat okay now?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw out Doodoo Town instead, so he doesn't take another, so he can get a quick tack in. Aw, lame. I hate you, Bugsy.
Did he heal?
He is yeah, he is a super potion.
Dang it.
Guess I'll just use this moment to heal myself. There we go. Stop using Leer, Scyther. We're not having any of that.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
How's the fight
He
going?
just keeps using Leer with Scyther.
Oh,
I hate it.
yikes.
Now he's using U-turn.
Ah,
That's great. Oy, that one hit really hard. But he sent out Metapod, so that's nice. I can use this opportunity to heal my Totodile, who just almost died with one hit.
Oh no! Oh no! Supporting terror. You can do it. You can beat him.
I'd hope so. Have you already won?
Yes.
Oh wow.
It's
It helps
because
to have.
I got my
Rocktober.
Rocktober landed a critical hit, I think, on that Scyther with Rock Throw, and he went down in one hit.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
I almost knocked him down with one hit from Link Attack, but he survived on like 1 HP and then he healed. So,
Oh, that sucks.
and now it's just a matter of getting through his other Pokemon. Let's see what happens here. Man, his Pokemon are really good at hanging on with 1 HP.
Yeah.
Scratch attack. Yes, I'll switch Pokemon.
Jug Carbon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. You caught me in the middle of my first Nuzlocke, which I'm playing alongside at the same pace with my friend Dr. Terror House Hoarder. Hoarder. You're not a
Hello.
hoarder.
Well, not to your knowledge.
You can do ! multi if you'd like to watch us both. So he's still in his fight with Bugsy. I just beat mine, so I'm just waiting for him to finish so that we can continue reading the stuff. But I hope you're having a great day. My name is V, and I do a lot of Nintendo things, amongst other stuff. But happy Monday. Monday's better with Pokemans.
Any day is better with Pokemon.
This is true.
Kakuna, I'll never beat Kakuna. Runs over, losing to Kakuna.
Have you beaten that Scyther yet?
Yeah.
Good. Any deaths?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, good.
That. Jug Carbon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, and you. You caught me in the middle of doing Nuzlocke with V, which she just explained to you. Thank you so much for popping over here. I'm Dr. Terror. Hello. This is not my first Nuzlocke, but I like playing Pokemon games. I like playing RPGs in general. I do read streams sometimes, and I just play a rather wide variety of games, I'd say. So I hope that you enjoy this. I hope that you enjoyed all the other content I have to offer, and thank you again for the follow.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Thank you, Jug Carbon. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. Terror/Tori received the Hive badge from Bugsy.
Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna reveal my Hive badge on my
Do you know the
layout.
benefits of the Hive badge? Do you want me to continue, or do you want to just do that now?
What?
Do you want me to continue reading, or you want
Yeah.
to do the reveal? Okay. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle, too. Here, I also want you to have this. Thanks. Is this U-turn? Yep. TM89 contains U-turn. It lets your Pokemon attack, then switch with the next Pokemon in your party. Isn't that great?
So great. Alright, so...
I hate you, Bugsy. You almost killed my Totodile.
Oh, wait. I need to... Wait.
What's up?
I should flip this switch before I get on this thing. There we go.
Why? Why would you want to do that?
So... I am a little nervous about the next big fight. Which
Why is
is, like,
that?
almost immediately after this. We have a rival battle. as soon as we start walking to the west.
Yep.
So, I'm wondering if we should just try it and hope for the best. His highest level Pokemon is the starter at level 18.
At level what?
At level 18.
18? Okay. My Zubat's a level 18.
So, do you want to try to tackle that now, or do you want to save that for next time?
I mean, we can do it now if you want to.
Okay.
But I'm gonna heal, of course.
Okay. So he's gonna have a Totodile or a Croconaw at level 18. What do I have to combat that? Nothing.
So I'm gonna be dealing with a Bayleaf at level 18, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay, I have flying types to take her out.
I have Molasses. Maybe I'll just let Molasses take some hits. I'm gonna save. I'm glad that it feels like fall for you, Britt.
Buy me some super potions, cause I'm worried.
Me too. I'm about to go do that.
Gonna buy some
Do you want me to tell you
potions
his
too.
team or no?
If you want to share, that's fine with me.
Let me
I don't
grab
care
this
either way.
book.
I'm out of money again, cause I'm so poor, yeah.
So you have Totodile, so he's gonna have Bayleaf, Ghastly, and Zubat for you. And for me, he'll have Croconaw, Ghastly, and Zubat.
I don't really have anything to go up against a Zubat, but... Well, I guess... Zubat's poison? Flying? I could just check. I have Butterfree for that, actually, so... And actually, Butterfree can take out most of his team, to be honest. Alright, you ready to go fight him?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm scared, but yeah.
I know you're scared. You gonna get those sweaty palms again right away?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go
Alright.
fight Batman.
You ready to do the voice?
Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Let's see how good you are. Okay, Batman.
I'm scared!
Ah! But don't worry, I have Mr. Ba! Help me out here. Ooh, Ghastly, good choice. I'm gonna use Confusion.
Spite is fine. I'm fine with that. Spite is good.
Oh, good. I avoided the Supersonic from Zubat. That makes life so much better.
I'm gonna keep Molasses out. Molasses is probably gonna be my MVP here. Uh-oh. Except for Bite. Oh, boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You okay there?
Yeah. Please don't bite me again. No! Crit! And a flinch. Okay, we gonna heal up. That's what we gonna do.
Reflect, huh? Of course you have Synthesis. Why wouldn't you have Synthesis, Bailey?
Hello, Hiya Chicken. You're also doing a SoulSilver Nuzlocke. I hope you have good luck and good RNG as far as running into Pokemon to add to your team.
Nice to have. I hope you have good luck as well. Sorry, I totally missed the person's name.
Hiya
I hope
Chicken.
that it goes. Stay confused, Bailey. Hit yourself. Of course you're not gonna hit yourself.
Alright, I don't know if Molasses can stay out here with Croconaw no invite. 4 of your Pokemon died from crits at Claire. Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that. Claire's gonna be a nightmare.
I'm very nervous about this Croconaw. Oh, not at Claire. Oh, okay. That's not where your Pokemon died. That's just where you are right now.
You're at Claire. Okay.
Okay, I gotcha. Throughout the playthrough, I got you.
That's pretty far. So, congrats on getting that far. I hope it continues to go well. Let me know when you're done.
I'm literally just trying to get some sort of, like, something on this Croconaw.
Now you know how I feel with the first gym that we fought.
Yeah, it's so bulky that it's making me very nervous.
Acrobat wound up getting a crit hit wing attack on Bayleaf, so Bayleaf had no chance.
Trying to get the flinches off while it's paralyzed. Your team is Meganium, Gyarados, Mamoswine, Crobat, Jolteon, and Vulpix. Yes, you can use potions. I'm really hoping that What's-His-Face doesn't use a potion. Please do not, please do not die, please do not die. Okay, now we're gonna heal.
He's so intense with his theme.
He's down. Yes.
Where'd he go? Proud of you.
Thanks. Whew. Useless Pokemon. Okay. Oh, you read.
Yeah. You're at his first dialogue box outside the battle.
Yep.
I hate the weak. That's very cruel, Batman.
Yeah.
Pokemon trainers, doesn't matter who or what. Guess you hate yourself. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they're big and tough as long as they're in a group. I'll get them alone, and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way. I just beat you.
Okay, I'm running back to heal. I think this is a really good place to call it.
Works for me if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. That'll give me a few minutes to have some lunch before I head out the door.
Ooh, lunch.
Sorry that most of that was grinding. Let me look ahead. So we have two new areas before we get to this next city.
Is the next city Goldenrod?
Yes. So I guess next time we can tackle those 2 new areas, we'll get 2 new encounters, battle all the trainers in that area, and then we can grind up a little bit before our next gym.
Sounds good to me, whatever you want to do.
Okay, I think that's
a
good plan.
We're not reaching any certain levels for the next time we stream. Because we do want to have a Pokemon low enough to, actually catch the Pokemon that we're going to come across.
I'd say let's not try to do a lot of grinding until we have our 2 new encounters. How does that sound?
So no grinding for the next stream?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary unless you do.
You're the navigator here, so.
I say let's not worry about any level grinding until we have our 2 new encounters at the beginning of the next stream, and then we'll grind up a little bit before we take on the next gym leader.
Old Whitney.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just do my sign off and then you can do your sign off.
Sounds good
okay.
to me.
Thank you all for joining for the multi-lock that we are doing together, which is just, as you know, us each doing our individual locks. I appreciate everybody that popped in. I know it started early, especially for some people. But we appreciate all it, all the people that were here, all the people that chatted in my stream as well as your stream. And y'all are just spectacular people, and I appreciate your time and company. You could have spent your time doing anything else, but you decided to spend it with us, and we really appreciate you for that. Thanks, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.
Yes, as Tara said, thank you so much for everybody who joined. Thank you, Tara, for streaming with me. I'm having a lot of fun going through this Nuzlocke. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks for hanging out again. I'll catch you on Wednesday. We're going to try to finish Wind Waker on Wednesday. But I hope you have a wonderful day rest of the week. Take care of yourselves, and as always, much love from me to you. I'll see you all soon. Bye!